Are you ready? I'm excited to see what is that. Please welcome on the stage Keenabela, who will pronounce Miriam Belase, will present Keenabela.
Thank you.
And remember, Keena, 90 seconds and your time. Do you want this nearer to the judges? Why not? Your time will start in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now.
What if your loungewear was elegant enough for dining at a 5-star resort? That's Keenabela. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Miriam Belase, and I am the founder and CEO of Keenabela. Keenabela is a luxury loungewear, eco-friendly brand. It's bright, it's vibrant, it's bold, and it's sustainable. Designed for the modern woman, the woman who loves color, the woman who loves comfort, and the woman who cares about the environment like we do. I bring to my company over 30 years of experience. I worked in the fashion and designing industry. I held my own company in product development, working with emerging designers, helping them develop their brand. Our garments are made of eco-certified modal and tencel. Some natural fabrics like washable linen, washable silks, organic cotton, and Pima cotton from Peru. Since our launch, we have been able to grow our brand with our partnerships of our Alibaba manufacturers, producing thousands of units, since 2020.
Thank you, Miriam.
Sorry, I'm a little bit nervous.
That's your time up, Miriam. Thank you very much. We're ready for the questions.
I'm so sorry. This is my first time.
No, you're doing very well. Tell us a little bit about whether or not you have revenue positive and how you're marketing your garments.
So we are strictly online. We've had a few pop-ups with Nostrum stores, specialty pop-ups, and we've had a few one-year leasing opportunities, which allow us to bring awareness to the brand and grow the brand organically.
Beyond the design, how do you see the value proposition of your brand and your clothes?
Well, I think because so many people now are going sustainable and they want to wear healthy wear. I call it healthy wear. I think that it's a good market for sustainable clothing. Did I answer your question?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the price point of these garments, and who's your ideal target market?
My target market is the woman who loves color and the woman who loves comfort, and the traveler, the woman who travels a lot. My price point is anywhere from $120 to maybe $325.
And what is the biggest challenge you have right now in scaling the brand?
The biggest challenge would be finance. And marketing. Marketing is very expensive. And because we are strictly online, we have to put a lot of money into marketing.
Do you know anything in terms of repeat customers? In other words, do you have some statistics
We
on
do
that?
have that, yes. And we were able to grow that through our specialty leasing stores opportunity, because the customer was able to come in, feel the fabric, and fell in love and be a repeated customer.
And where are most of the products manufactured?
Alibaba.com.
Okay, that's perfect.
Great answer. With that, we finish the
Alibaba.com,
Q&A.
yes.
Thank
Yes.
you very much.
Yes.
That's it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Finished now.
Thank you.
You've
It's
done really well,
beautiful.
Miriam. Don't worry. You did amazing. Yeah. Okay. Well, so we're setting up for our next product. And we take away these beautiful garments and colorful. So, about 4 weeks ago, I had an unfortunate episode with my mom. So she's 90 years old, and something happened, and actually she had a low blood pressure, and it was a bit of a scary moment. Eventually, we got her to the hospital and she was fixed. And then what happened? She told me that she forgot to take her pills. So whilst I was reading the summaries that I gave from some of the products, and now Dojon Kim is going to present, so I identified with the solution that he's got here. So please, ladies and gentlemen, now, Don't Ever Forget It will pitch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 now. Go ahead.
Hi, my name is Do-Yan. I'm from South Korea. Who here take their medication on time or they forget? A lot of people have problem with forgetting their medication. And for me, my grandma was diagnosed with Alzheimer back in 2019. So that made me realize it could be life-threatening for some people. So we developed this smart pill box. This is smart pill box. So you can store up to 14 days of pills, 2 weeks. So it has a Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connectivity. So it lets you know on your phone and device, lets you know when to take your medication and not. And make sure that you take it on time every day so you don't forget. It has a motion sensor, so you walk by and let you know again when you don't take the medication. And it has a LED, indicates that it's time to take your medication on this day, on this slot. And it has IR sensors. So when you take the medication on time, it automatically records that it was your time to automatically records. It's a product.
All right.
So we started off these three items, and after user feedback, we've developed this 14 units. And our mission is simple: to make sure everybody take your medication right on time and reduce waste. Thank you very much. Yes.
So your product seems very advanced.
Thank you.
As opposed to the current mostly used pill boxes. But what's your price point and what's the willingness to pay for customers about this advanced product versus the regular one?
Next week, we're launching a Kickstarter campaign. So we're starting off $129. So price point can be a little bit more expensive than regular, Amazon pill box that sells like maybe $4 per product. But it has all those features that take medication on time, and you can monitor your family, and has AI functions that if you don't take the medication on this day, and let you know again and again, so make sure you take it on time, and it has a lot of features. Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about your intellectual property and how you've protected it?
We already patent one of the patent that the IR sensor has underneath it, so the pill has to go in. You know what I'm saying? So, let me show you.
Sure.
So, the pill has to go like in the point. The IR sensor can detect it. That's our patent that we filled it. So we got the patent last year. So another patent is like UV protection. So the pills are saved from the sunlight. So it has a UV protection. Yes.
How competitive is this space, and how big can this company be?
I think it's going to competitive soon, because a lot of big techs like Apple and Amazon acquired PillPack for like $2 billion, and right now the adherence market is small, but it's gonna get big with the AI and all the technologies. But we want to lead that market in the United States.
So marketing and distribution, how do you plan to reach customers?
First, we're gonna start off Kickstarter, of course. We do have a Shopify and Amazon. We sell those old product on Amazon right now, 4 slots and 8 slots. But after the user feedbacks, we want the bigger version of it. So that's why we built the 14 two-week slot, because people who take pills take a lot of pills. So we're mostly going to do online, but we're looking for the distributors in the United States and the global as well. Yes.
Well, I would very much like to know a little bit more about distribution globally. Is
Yes.
it just for the United States? Where do you have it manufactured?
Well, we manufacture in South Korea right now, but we're going to bring it to the United States first, then the global market later. I think the United States is the biggest, of course, yeah.
Have you thought about B2B and partnering with hospitals, nursing homes?
Hospitals, insurance companies that might be interested. We have talked to some medication.
Thank you very much, Dojun. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, I'll give you some time for my dear judges to mark the scores. Right, I think we are going to talk about AI, and why not? It's a subject that probably we have seen and heard about a lot. And we're also going to talk about beauty. So what it would be great is, well, I love for Show to explain to us what does AI really do for his product and how he places it, because a lot of us listen to AI into everything, and apparently it's amazing. But being able to understand something more than just asking questions and getting answer will be great. So, are we ready? Perfect. Go ahead.
This is our product.
So, Minjae, from Almond & Co., you ready for your set in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 now?
Hello, I'm Mark Minjae. I'm an AI engineer and CEO of the Almond & Co. We are global beauty healthcare tech team, AI engineer and dermatology doctor and HSA engineer, building device at the intersection of physics and beauty. The beauty device market is growing rapidly every year. Just weeks, more than 40,000 devices and cosmetics were sold globally on Alibaba. K-beauty leading the way. But here's the problem. Most devices are one size fits all, and consumer satisfaction is very low. People want personalized solution, not generic one. So we bring hospital-grade the diagnostic and customizing care into the home. Our solution is Ionic Cryostick. It's powered by Empathia technology, combining AI impedance diagnostic and with cryo-ionic cooling. So it delivers instant cooling performance, reducing puffiness and redness while tracking skin data. And we are not just selling a device, we are building a personalized home beauty platform powered by a real-time AI diagnostic. Since our founding in 2021, we have doubled the revenue every year. Later this year,
Oh.
Great. Can you tell us more about the product, the problem you solve, and your competition?
You mean the certification about this?
No, the specific product, about what problem you solve with it for people.
We solved the home beauty device isn't customized not at all. So we developed the customizing AI for skin. So we adapt our AI on this device, so it can study their user's skin type, and it customizes their power and read their skin data. And we deep learning about it.
So you said you're revenue positive already, that you have customers. Can you tell us a little bit more in terms of your potential growth beyond your existing customer base?
You mean about our total revenue in this year? We have $2 million now, and we target $4 million in this year. And next year, we want to sell almost $10 million. Yeah.
And are you selling on your website or Amazon, or where are you selling your product?
We only sell in Japan and Korea.
Okay.
Yeah, like a coupon, like Amazon things. Yeah. And also we now sell the hospital and dermatology clinic in Korea and Japan too.
Do you plan to go to the U.S. market? Did you go through any regulations or certifications for that?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Now we find an investor and also partner with like a distributor. Now we finished all the certification like a CE and FCC for selling this device. Yeah.
So you've gone through some of the FDA process here in the United States, and do you have some patents that you have had protected in Korea or other countries?
Yeah, we have a 5 global patent for AI and care system about this product, and also we have a 5 another product. Yeah, now.
How do you plan to distribute and market it in the US?
We think we are very pitable for offline shop like aesthetic spa like that. When the aesthetic spa service at the end, our device will very pitable too. Yeah.
And basically, is this battery charged? How do I recharge it? Is it like my cell phone? Tell me a
Yeah.
little bit more about how I use it.
You can charge this our own charger though. So yeah, it's easily charged. Yeah. And also we have a CE and a PCC now.
Is it easy to use? You use it every day, or what's the recommended?
You use this product every day.
Every day.
Yeah. We have a say. Our AI have the very safe, so you use every day and every single hour. Yeah.
Oh, every hour.
And it uses it's basically cool, correct? Not heat.
Yeah. Cool and mid frequency, and also we have ultrasonic things.
Okay, great.
Thank you. Time
very
is
much.
up.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Lovely. I'll give you time to pick up all your goods. It's amazing. Some of us love curves more than others, right? So we love curves in many places. But there are sometimes ideas that come and generate added curves, and also an inclusive storytelling. And for that, please welcome Sarah Chen from Pangoo Apparel, who also looks amazing. Isn't it?
Oh, thank you.
And now, Sarah, you're going to pitch for your life. You've got 90 seconds to impress the judges, but more than anybody else that's here and will be interested in your story. Thank you. Ready to go in 5, 4, 3,
Let's
2,
do it.
1.
Hi, my name is Sarah, founder of Pangoo Apparel, and we're on a mission to revolutionize the outdoor industry by creating clothes that celebrates bodies with curves. I found rock climbing during the pandemic when I was at my lowest. Climbing changed my life for the better, but just as quickly as I fell in love with the sport, I also hit a wall. I could not for the life of me find a pair of climbing pants that looked good and fit well. Everything I tried on came in dull earth tones, cuts that restricted movement, and don't even get me started on the pockets, or lack thereof. It wasn't just me. Over 40% of women I spoke to stated that they do not own a single pair of climbing pants they'd recommend to others. That's when I knew the world needed Pangoo. Our first product, the Origin Pants, features a hip-to-waist ratio engineered specifically for curves, eye-catching colors and prints, and pockets deep enough to fit a water bottle. We launched on Kickstarter last year and broke the record for highest funded apparel crowdfunding campaign in Michigan's history, raising nearly $200,000 in less than 30 days. We're taking on this rapidly expanding $18 billion outdoor market with two key advantages: a laser focus on solving real pain points specific to the female form, and an organic, community-driven marketing model that cuts costs while building brand loyalty. As half the team behind multi-million-dollar streetwear brand Diop, this is not our first rodeo. We're seeking $200,000 to help us scale our product into retail. Thank you so much, and let's make the outdoors inclusive for everybody.
I love your enthusiasm and your pitch. I am not a rock climber, so how many women are there in the U.S. that are in your target demographic?
Yeah, so we're actually starting from the rock climbing niche, and I'm starting from solving a very personal pain point to me and my community. However, these pants are very much not limited to the rock climbing niche specifically. So we have customers who are hikers, who are trail runners, even dancers. We have a lady who ordered these pants for her martial arts studio. So the possibility is really limitless because we're bridging that gap between lifestyle and outdoor apparel by being the best of both worlds behind aesthetic appeal and technical durability.
So you have very unique features, but you have giant competitors in the outdoor apparel industry. So what's preventing them from copying some of the features you already have in your pants to bring it to their own products?
Yeah, Oren, that's a great question. So we don't have a patent on these pants, but for us, we utilize a collaborative building model with our audience. So right now, we're completely organic in terms of our marketing model. We build with our audience on social media. So they're actually intimately involved in the creation process of every single product we put out. So to us, that is our protection. These customers have an intimate tie-in and buy-in to every single product we put out. And on our end, we get to test product market fit before launching any single product we put out.
So I think you've identified that one of your marketing avenues is online. Do you also have any plans for a retail presence, either your own stores or in some of the larger, like Cabela's, whatever it might be, sports?
Yeah, great question, Linda. That's absolutely something we're planning on doing. And that's actually, part of the reason why we really want this funding to be able to scale to the volume that we can work with larger retailers in the United States and beyond with. So right now, we're actually currently already a part of the REI Path Adventures Network. We have verbal commitments from over a dozen gyms in Michigan and beyond, climbing gyms, to host our pants in their gyms. So we're absolutely planning on expanding into retail come next year.
Can you speak more to your traction in terms of revenue or number of customers, how big your community is?
Yeah, would love to speak to that. So right now, we've spent $0 on marketing, and we currently have an email list of 13,000 women and growing. And in addition to our Kickstarter campaign last year, which raised $200,000, we've gained an additional $100,000 in revenue this year just from pre-orders alone.
Can you talk more about the price point and how much it costs for you? And once you scale, how it's going to look like?
Absolutely. So right now, these pants sell at $145, and it costs us $42 landed to make them. By the end of this year, because we are switching manufacturers, it'll cost us $32 to make them, and we'll be selling them at $145. So almost an 80% margin.
Again, can you clarify where you're having them manufactured, and are you moving your manufacturing elsewhere?
So they were manufactured in China, and they will be manufactured in Indonesia.
Okay, thank you very much.
Great.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Sarah. Thank you. Let me give you your garment as well. Yeah, I'd like to try one of those. Thanks. Yeah. Fantastic. Okay. Well, we were talking about innovating in traditional industries, and sometimes you get innovation where you least expected. So please come and do and set up what you need to set up. And this is going to be very intriguing to most of you until they're set up. So you got time, don't worry. Just do it properly, because you only got 90 seconds to impress. So take your time. While the audience is going to pay attention to this, yes, this is amazing. Very colorful. And in a traditional industry, right? Okay, so are we ready, Evan? Yes? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, please, a round of applause for these guys. We're going to try to impress you in 90 seconds. And the judges. Evan, pitch for your life. Go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Microphone, please. Let me see if somebody switch it up. Yes.
There we go.
Go for it.
Thank you very
90 seconds
much.
now.
This is the fire department graduation plaque that led to our business, all because of a single problem. You see, traditional wood burning is hard, it's dangerous, and it's very unforgiving. I ruined the first version of that plaque attempting to use one of these, so we were forced to find another way. That's when we started experimenting with a heat-activated wood-burning formula. That test became our very first product. Take our Scorch paint, for example. Apply it to wood, hit it with some heat, and it burns in permanently. No soldering iron required. Since our launch in 2018, we've scaled to over 7 figures a year. We've earned over 10,000 reviews. We've landed on retail store shelves. We've sold out from viral videos. And we've even created a wonderful community of crafters. Plus, I got to leave my career as a fireman to run this business full time. But the real star of the show is our crafting community. These ladies are amazing. I listen to their problems, and then I solve them. For example, I made these projects last week with one of those solutions, our all-purpose craft glue and sealer. But we need money. We're looking for money to increase our distribution, product, and marketing. We want to double down on the content that's working. And yes, that's 8.5 million views last month organically. We need cash to fund the retail, to fund our growth. And we need money for POs that keep increasing from our retail partners. We're ready to double down on what works, and that's why I'm here. My name is Evan. I'm the founder and CEO of Scorch Marker. Thank you.
Thank you. Can you tell us more about your ideal customer profile and the distribution channels to reach them?
Absolutely. So customers are our crafty carols, ladies in the Midwest, typically over 40 years old. That's our bread and butter customer. As far as our revenue goes, it's split between Amazon, D2C, and retail. 35% Amazon, 35% D2C, and 30% retail.
Got it. Thanks.
Was there a specific incident or something that happened that caused you to focus in on this type of product?
Oh, absolutely. You see, I was a woodworker and a fireman at the time, and I was making this graduation plaque, and I failed. I was ready to I didn't want to let my team down. And so we put our heads together, we did a bunch of garage chemistry, and we finally figured out a way to wood burn without using a soldering iron. That became our product.
And do you have it patented or protected in
We
some
have
way?
domestic and foreign patents on our technology and application method, and we have trademarks for every single one of our products.
What retailers did you say you were in?
Michaels, Walmart, and Hobby Lobby.
That's great.
How sales look like and what's the growth rate?
Over the last 3 years, we've done over 7 figures. This year, we're projecting 1.2 with a stretch goal of 1.8. And what was your other question?
The growth rate, yeah.
Growth rate.
You answered.
We're projecting 30%, but we're limited by being bootstrapped. You know, our inventory can only turn so many times, and that's why we're seeking cash.
So what are you going to do with the funds if you win?
Part of it's going to go into marketing to amplify our winning content. Then we're going to focus on getting more inventory to fulfill the retail POs because of the accounts payable time. And we want to keep inventory on the shelf so we can scale along with it. We can't make that jump without a little bit of extra capital. We're profitable, but we don't want to sacrifice profitability for the sake of growth.
What are your profit margins and what does it retail for?
So our gross margins on all of our products are 92%. We make them all here domestically. We sell to retailers at 50% MSRP.
Great.
And are you relatively new to Hobby Lobby, Michaels, and some of the other craft
We're
stores?
relatively new to Walmart. It's only been about a year, but we've been in Michaels and Hobby Lobby for the last 3 years, and it continues to grow. So if we can prove out these existing SKUs with D2C and marketing, we can then get them into our retail partners, and distribution is how we're going to grow.
And is that regional right now, or are you nationwide?
Nationwide, including Canada.
Excellent.
How big is your team now?
There's a core team of 5. My CMO, right behind me, he's scaled over 20 companies from 7 to 8 figures. I've got a full-time chemist who's got 30 years of experience. I do the content, production, manufacturing, fulfillment, and the operating.
Do you see potential other related products?
They're gonna be
down
Oh,
the line?
absolutely. Kits, bundles, and other ancillary products that enhance this. That will allow us to get our AOV up and create sustainable recurring revenue by monthly craft kits.
Fantastic. Thank you very
Thank
much,
you, everyone.
Evan.
Appreciate you.
Scorch Marker. Remember that name? And why not? Okay. Take it easy. It's okay.